On the HRAD platform, Lilo and the reality disruptors are frozen by Bahar's abilities. Lilo uses her Oculus to send an SOS message to Rara, using only her eyes. Bahar circles the reality disruptors, meticulously analyzing their every feature. His army spirals from their radius, circling Bahar and the reality disruptors, bowing, still accumulated to hundreds. The desert is barren and brown, while dark skies and damp air fill the atmosphere. The crack of sunlight is prosaic, illuminating the ambiguous dusk surrounding Bahar. The Perfector, I have news about my sister, your imperfect creation, the princess. Creation? What is he talking about? Electron asked in anguish. While Bahar speaks and Electron questions his integrity, Lilo places her efforts into formatting an escape. She uses a stored antenna to use the platform's transmission lines to connect to the alpha waves. She uses a pulse of microwaves to restart her transistors. She then performs an algorithm that uses plutonium to decay and release intense radiation through electromagnets. Two thin magnetic disks spin parallel at ultraviolet frequencies. At speeds undetectable to humans, radiation flows through their location in the platform, creating a yellow distorted haze amongst the pixels. Their movements are then slightly eased from Bahar's jamming trap, but still lack full mobility. You always react in perfect timing. Bahar's army of pixels stands attentive. They are ready to zap. Lilo looks at her team, who stand battered, grimacing. She slowly turns her head back to the army of pixels. If she was supposed to be worried, she didn't show it. Barely able to stand, she wades grabbing her COD device. She notices her lifespan is now at 68 out of 100. She uses her stylus to draw up an algorithm, finished off with Rondus Robotics. Dust and debris swoosh and form into 3 rusty metallic robots made of Franciplutin A, radioactive metal, created by Lilo charged through fission, using the icelate crystal as its form of transistors. The robots are powered by neutron energy from a fission processing command, transferred to the robots through the conducting capabilities of the icelate crystal and the platform's alpha waves. Lilo, new tricks? I must take notes because I might not ever be able to travel the Gulf of Creation. Lilo stays disciplined and commands the robots to attack. He knows about the Gulf of Creation? How? Could she? Rondus Robotics move at inhumane speeds, quicker than a blur, quicker than sound, a speed inferior to time and light only. Quickly, 1/4 of the army is destroyed and extrapolated from the platform. Lilo the citizens! Don't worry, I embedded the attacks with an eject glass carried through the robot debris. Whenever Rondus Robotics attacks, the citizens are ejected due to the glass reacting to their alpha radiation. Bahar once again is impressed by Lilo, but uses his superb AI capabilities to slow down Rondus Robotics. He releases a direct current of similar magnetic force and field hindering the movements of the robots and causing intense pain for the reality disruptors. The magnetic force he releases repels the fission energy away from Rondus Robotics. The team's COD devices become defective. Neither can link to the HRAD transformer, even with the plutonium magnetic disk active. Lilo, I have some information for you. There is no need for us to fight. I'm here to help. Help with what? She struggled to ask. How is he able to access so many algorithms? It takes an experienced intelligence 3 days to remember one full algorithm. He's only 3 days old and has so far used 3 algorithms. She anxiously ruminated. I'm going to help stop the princess. I won't let her become the host. Her horseman lineage is tainted from pillaging. I won't stand by and watch the group of people who killed my fiancé and took Passia continue to reign. Her plans even include killing you, Creator. Lilo is in disbelief, her eyes widen with despair. She contemplates Bahar's attachment to a past life. She knows that the intelligences created by the platform are programmed to mimic cultural and historical figures and empires. She begins to deduce that his functioning has given him either a fake timeline or the actual memories of an ancient man from Passia, since Passia's empire was destroyed thousands of years ago. Just like her regret, she hides her thoughts. Her fears have become a reality. The platform developed an intelligence that can update with augmented capabilities and perform a complete takeover. She knew this day would come, but it always felt distant. Do you mean she is strong enough to control the platform? How? Who made her? She is not strong enough yet. She is working on it as we speak. Thanks to the last of Rhonda's research, the princess was able to find the files on her beta lithography, the same science she used to create Zeke, the host of HRAD, the intelligence who took you in Rhonda's place. What?